The weekend isn't just a time for us to stay home, relax, eat, and play. It's also a time to warm up and get ready for the upcoming week. You need to prepare yourself physically and mentally so that you can tackle the next week and make sure you don't burn out. I read somewhere that the opposite of happiness is fatigue. When you're exhausted, you aren't able to enjoy the big and little moments of happiness and joy you usually would. For your own happiness, take this time to prepare yourselves for the next week. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Our first song, Kevin's Upbeat, for Sunday, November 22nd, was Skip by Tahiti. Hello guys, I'm Kevin, and I think the weekend is a time for a little warm-up exercise to ready yourself for the next week. Relaxing can help you to recharge physically and emotionally. That way, we can ready ourselves to tackle another week without feeling so burnt out. When we are exhausted, we usually fail to recognize the happiest moments in our lives. And that's when we have the hard time being happy every day. So spend this weekend relaxing and preparing yourself for the upcoming week. And here's how you can tune into Upbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can, if you're in a Busan area, you can tune into EFM 90.5. Also, you can tune into us from New York in the U.S. via SMBWest.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the open message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright, let's get started with 사슬, Chained Up by VIX, and Demonstrate by, it's a rap version from Rania. Here's a segment where we take a topic and songs picked by our listeners themselves. Listener's Choice. It's time for Listener's Choice, where our listeners get to pick the top 5 K-pop songs and that fit a particular topic, and we listen to them. And our listeners not only get to request the songs, but they also get to pick the topics and the songs that go well with themselves. Now, I wonder what songs and topics our listeners have picked. Let's read. A first message came from Park Hee-ji from Korea. There's always specific things I notice when I visit my friends' places if they live alone. I want to introduce them with these next songs. Brian Eyed Soul's Always Be There. I always see a laundry hanging to dry on the laundry racks. It acts as the humidifier, and if you keep the clothes out to dry, you can just conveniently take them off the racks and wear them without having to go into your closet looking for clothes. Dynamic duo, Without You. There's always a huge bottle of water in the refrigerator. If they run out of rice, they never seem to run out of water. Now, Lee Sang's turned off the TV. They usually turn on TV right when they come into their homes. They say it's the best way to feel less lonely when they come home. Big Bang's Joro. There's a special area while a pile of food delivery pamphlets. There's also tons of coupons. Whenever I visit my friends, I experience the world of food delivery. One more chance is a free present. Whether it's their bed, their closet, or their bathroom, as the space is a little cluttered and messy. I get slightly jealous of this because I have to keep my space clean, otherwise I get yelled at by my mom. Yes, and like you said, there's always specific things and places where whenever you go to your friend's house, I guess I pretty much understand where you're going through and what you're saying here right now, because whenever I visit my friend's house, they always have, TVs on or computers on. They always turn on the music, just to welcome me to their house, and they always deliver, call for a delivery for food, and yeah, we decide which food we will like to have, and yeah, I think that's basically it when you visit to your friend's house, and because I live in a dorm with our members, so I guess it's a bit different. But yeah, maybe because if you live with your parents, and that is a bit more difficult, and you got to look for a lot of things, right? Because because their parents are there and they're like watching you. It's a bit scary, but yeah. What can you do? You need to keep it clean. Here is Joro by GDN Top and 거기서 거기 Without You by Dynamic Duo. Alright, that was Joro by GDN Top and 같이 있어줘. No, 거기서 거기, sorry guys. Without You by Dynamic Duo. Let's read another message with different topic and song list. Here's Nanato from Japan. I have a younger sister and I picked some moments where we become one. The best team ever. Epic Eyes 1. Of course, we have the best teamwork and work well together when we go shopping. We quickly scan the clothes and decide on what to buy so that we can swap and share. Thea and Park Hyo-bi's Stay With Me. The both of us really like watching romantic movies, so we actually usually go watch those movies together. We even end up talking about it for about an hour at a cafe after we watched it. Kim Dong-yeol's start. Another moment is when we travel. My sister's good at searching and looking up things, and I'm good at planning. When she hands over the information she looked up, I'll check which places we should go. This is also why I find it hard to travel with anyone else other than my sister. Super Junior's 보나마나. We decided to go on diets together and we also give up on them together. 홍대광 is you and I. We really become one, especially when we have to give each other advice, especially when it comes to relationship advice. We are good at listening to each other and talking it out. But we are both single right now, so there hasn't been much to talk about. But, I guess the best team to be is your family. And I'm really close with my younger sister, like all of you guys know. If you guys know me, yeah. And we are, I think, we're the best team ever. Like, whenever we try to do something or wherever we like to, go, we're, down for it. No, there's no, no's in between. It's always yes, yeah, let's do this. And my sister is more of a planner, and I'm more of a goer. So yeah, we don't have any discussion or any no-nos. Because usually they fight over this because they have different tastes and different hobbies. So I guess it's the best thing to understand each other. And if you met a best team out of your family, this is a totally just great team ever, right? Yeah. So envy you. Here's 너와 나, You and I by 홍대광 and 같이 있어줘, Stay With Me by Thea and 화요비. 너와 나, You and I by 홍대광 and 같이 있어줘, Stay With Me by Thea and 화요비. Let's read another message with different topic and song list chosen by you, by our listeners. Baek So-young from Korea. I cry really easily. I cry so often that the people around me are always shocked by it. And so here is K-Will's Dropping the Tears. When I watch the movie, I cry randomly, even if it's not a particularly sad or funny scene. I just start imagining myself as the main character and compare her to my own self and start crying. Aww. Changmin's moment. I don't know why I always cry whenever I see my mom sleeping on the floor in the living room. One time I started bawling my eyes out and told my mom to go sleep in her room. I still remember my mom's reaction to my ridiculous behavior. Yeah. She's, Classic-wise, if we're together. I think I always cry at every wedding I go to. Starting from when the bride walks in, her father holding her hand, and all the way until the couple greets their parents and in-laws. I also cry when they do their final wedding march down the aisle. What's wrong with me? Kim Jin-pyo's I Like You. I used to not be like this, but after a certain point, I start tearing up whenever I read a line or quote that really moved me. I think as I've gotten older, I've gained a greater understanding of these sentences I read. Baek Ji-young's That Woman. I always cried at the end of the drama. It's just a TV show, but I feel like I went through everything that the main character has gone through and finally get my happy ending. So I get really emotional. Am I weird? Right? No, you're not weird, but it's just that you're a very emotional person. And I guess, well, you know, sometimes if you watch a drama like sad drama, I do cry. I do cry, even though I'm a guy. If you feel if you get touched by some quotes like you said, or some moments, or some situation that you are in, or if you saw something that just moved your heart, then yeah, I mean. But try to keep that limit, because every time if you do something and you cry, then that'll be like a bit weird. Yeah. Then that'll make you a bit stranger to other people. But yeah, try to keep that limit. Yeah. But I think it's totally okay to open yourself out there and just cry. But don't cry so often, please. Here is 좋아해, I Like You by Yojo and Kim Jin-pyo, and 그 여자, That Woman by Baek Ji-young. 좋아해, I Like You by Yojo and Kim Jin-pyo, and 그 여자, That Woman by Baek Ji-young. Here is Manaka from Japan. There are very minor things, but there are some things I'm really bad at. So use just once. I'm really bad at opening cans. I'm scared that I'll hurt or cut my hand. And when I ask my brother to open a can of soda for me, he tells me, stop acting like I'm a weakling. Akdong Musicians, is it ramen? I'm really bad at cooking ramen instant noodles. No matter how many times I practiced making it, I don't understand why I'm so bad at putting in the right amount of water. Oh, that is important. Yeah, amount of water. Chang Bum-jun's Difficult Woman. I'm really bad at calculating things, but especially when I'm buying a lot of the items. So I'm always using the calculator on my phone. My friends know how bad I am at math, so they always just tell me the price when they shop with me. Primers, let's meet. I'm not good at memorizing the names of restaurants or stores, so I can never recommend them to my friends, even if I really like them. I start to bring business cards from all these restaurants and stores now to help me remember. Gummies, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at organizing my closet, so my mom just does it for me. I've given up entirely on cleaning and organizing things. Well, guys, Manaka, it's just that a habit of yours, and I think it's just, it's not a bad thing, but you need to start to work things out more. I know you are trying. I know that is a good thing, because if you're not trying and just, sitting there doing and just whinging about, then that's not good, because that is just, you're not putting any effort to it. But you are putting your effort to try to make things right. So I think it's really good. And yeah, just keep that. And one day you will get it. Yes, one day you'll be there. So, and having said that, you said you're very bad at cooking ramen, instant noodles. It's not that hard. Just think about, maybe like you can think about this. Get a mug, the mugs, right? Maybe 2.5 or 3 cups of of water, amount of water. I think that's like for one person portion. So, yeah, I think that'll make you, feel easier, isn't it? No? Just, yeah. But it's not that hard cooking a ramen, instant noodles. It just depends on the amount of water, but it's not that hard, okay? Alright, here is, 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by Chang Bum-jun, and 라면인 건가? Is it 라면 by Akdong Musician? Alright, that was 어려운 여자, Difficult Woman by Chang Bum-jun, and 라면인 건가? Is it 라면 by Akdong Musician? Now guys, it's time to wrap up part 1 with one last song from As1 featured by Hane, 1분만이라도, even 1 minute.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, baby bounce, bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music, music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, you're on it, you're on it. Just relax your mind. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat that was stormed by MAP6. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Heartbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, we will be back after listening to Demise by Bowder Hamel and Everything by Michael Bublé. There's a lot of K-pop to listen to and even more K-pop stars to see. If you're not sure what kind of K-pop music you should listen to or which K-pop stars to follow, don't worry, I've got you covered. This is where I, Kevin, introduce some of my favorite K-pop stars, Kevin's Choice. Now, Kevin's Choice, my choice is K-pop star, rising star, the one and only MyB. After debuting in August with the track My Oh My, girlgroup MyB is back with the addition of new member Hyun. After just 3 months and their second single, Toto. This song is produced by the same producer team that produced My Oh My, is another funky dance track that expresses MyB's own unique flavor. And this is how they begin, and we'll be rooting for MyB from now on. And we will listen to 2 songs from MyB, Toto and 심장어택, My Oh My. Toto by MyB and 심장어택, another song from MyB, My Oh My. And for this next Kevin's Choice, I'll be talking about one of Korea's hottest actors, Seo Ji-sup. Recently, his drama Oh My Venus, starring alongside actress Shin Min-a, just started. This is his first small screen comeback since Master Son 2 years ago with Kong Hyo-jin. Many people don't know that he actually used to be a swimmer before debuting as an actor. He won many medals across many swimming competitions when he was younger, proving himself to be quite the athlete. But in 1995, he started modeling for Jean Brand and officially makes his debut as a celebrity. While he's featured in tons of dramas in the past, one of his most memorable and popular drama was I'm Sorry, I Love You, which he starred alongside actress Im Soo-jung. There were many famous quotes from the drama, but there was a particular quote in which his tough character confesses his feelings to the girl he loves. Do you want to eat with me or kiss me? Do you want to eat with me or live with me? This quote became even more famous after many comedians and TV shows did their own parodies of it. He starred in many other popular dramas, but in Oh My Venus, he plays the role of world-famous personal trainer, and fans can't wait to see how the rest of the drama will unfold. And so, here is one song from Seo Ji-sup featured by Yuna, Sopung, Picnic, and Beautiful Lady by Jonghyun. Alright, that was Sopung, Picnic by Seo Ji-sup featured by Yuna, and Beautiful Lady by Jonghyun. Moving on to another one of Kevin's choices is This time is original K-pop star Chu. After a long 5-year hiatus, Chu is back with her new track Cry and Blow. Back in 2011, Chu said she had a lot of stage fright and anxiety about performing, especially because she debuted at the young age of 17. She said that she spent the past 5 years figuring out who the real Chung Min-ju was as a person, not as the singer Chu. And she seems to be enjoying making music now more than ever, and this seems to be the reason why more fans are paying attention to her latest album. Now, she also said she wants to perform on stage as much as possible and be able to meet her fans in person. We hope that she continues to be a confident and happy singer on stage and off. Hoppe will also be rooting for her as well. So let's take a listen. The song from Chu, 나쁜 남자, Bad Guy, and 울고 분다, Cry and Blow. 나쁜 남자, Bad Guy, and 울고 분다, Cry and Blow by Chu. Now, it's time to talk about my choice comeback star. Today's star is Nine Muses. After debuting as the first ever model idol group in 2010, Nine Muses has released hits like Hurt Locker, Wild, and Drama, establishing their own unique music style and color. And the girls are releasing a new album on the 24th with the title track called Can't Sleep, I'm Hungry. Now, produced by the famous producer Brave Brothers, is the melodical dance track with beautiful lyrics accompanied by piano. Member Yoo Erin also helped write the lyrics in the other tracks like Secretly and 쿵치 딱치. All the Nine Muses members also helped write and lyrics too for a song called Two on the album, showing how much they've matured as artists. Because of members Hong's recent ankle injury, many fans worried that this would push back their comeback date. But the group redid the choreography so that she will be able to join the rest of the group for their comeback. Can't wait to see what the girls have in store for us. And let's listen to 2 songs from Nine Muses, Tacho, Hurt Locker and Drama. Alright, that was 2 songs from Nine Muses, Tacha, Hurt Locker, and Drama. Alright guys, I would like to play 2 more songs for you and end with the segment Kevin's Choice. 요즘 내가, Me These Days by Highbrow and Toki, and Chuck by December, featured by Zig Zasper of MIB. That was 요즘 내가, Me These Days by Highbrow and Toki, and Chuck by December, featured by Zig Zasper of MIB. It's time to close out Uppy for today, guys, for Sunday, 22nd of November. And we are heading to the end of November, right, guys? Hope you guys get ready for the upcoming December, because Christmas is coming. Christmas. And this is going to be the last song for tonight. 추억인 듯, 상처인 듯, Memories by Kangin. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!